Okay, we've got the vault to the left and the server room upstairs to the right.
You gotta find the bank manager.
I'm not going to tell you this mission went off without a hitch. There were a few times when poorly explained objectives and mediocre presentation really held up my hold-up, but through it all, this game had me at the edge of my seat. It had me believing I was a criminal, and the crazy part is, it actually had me thinking like one. It's even better than peanuts and caramel. It's Payday, the heist.
We're on the clock. 1 minute.
Released last month to the PlayStation Network, Payday the Heist is a first-person shooter similar to games like Left 4 Dead. This is a game designed specifically for the multiplayer setting, and although it does have a few issues, they vanish like thieves in the black of night when you play it with friends. You play as your choice of 4 villains, and spoiler alert, they're planning a heist. In each of the game's 6 missions, you get to lead and coordinate the team during their illicit activities. And as a villain myself, I was totally immersed by the game's atmosphere. Whether you're piecing together a bank robbery or breaking someone out of the slammer, the game feels genuinely frantic, especially in multiplayer. Of course, that's also a problem of sorts. If you're playing alone, you lose a lot of that dangerous, big-time caper feel. You get 3 bots on your team instead, and although the AI is fine, shouting at friends and coordinating the heist is half the fun. Payday is a great multiplayer game, but aside from studying maps, it's kind of worthless if you're playing alone. But that's more a problem inherent to this specific kind of shooter than an issue with Payday exclusively. When you play this game the way it's meant to be played, it's really hard not to have fun with it. If you don't have any friends, well, your life is probably miserable anyway, and it's not like Payday could even change that. Now, the cool thing about Payday is how the game evolves as you go. Even though the objectives never change, your character levels up based on how you've been playing. So every member of your team can evolve into the highly specialized masters of specific roles. It's a dynamic system with more than 140 levels, which really plays into the game's multiplayer focus. But despite all its positives, Payday still has some problems. The presentation is really disappointing for one. Its graphics are kind of bland, and there are also some technical problems that make your heists feel less impressive than they should. The game also drops the ball in terms of direction from time to time, so you might be confused about a few objectives the first time you play. Otherwise, though, this is a solid multiplayer shooter. It has a theme you can't help getting caught up in, it has awesome tension, and it lends itself to seriously frantic multiplayer. If you're a fan of games like Left 4 Dead, and perhaps are interested in turning heel, Payday the Heist is a caper worth the possible jail time.
Straight on. To the left. There's our getaway. We pulled it off. Fantastic. Great work, my friends. Great.